Okay, let's continue. Saving Kunde.
Personnel right there.
Ghost Rider 1-3, this is Outlaw 1. Bandit. We've identified a lot of activity in the village to our northeast, but we're unable to confirm hostile activity from our current pause, and it's too risky to push out a small team to confirm. Break. Our local informant did notify us of a potential offensive action by hostile forces, so we've been expecting something for the past few days. Break.
Really good. Good voiceovers.
Keep an eye out for any anti-air threats. The last air asset we had supporting us had to counter man-pads in our AO. Break. We have no friendly forces outside of our combat outpost, so you are cleared hot on all armed personnel in the village. Any civilian casualties are a result of a failed mission, so check your fire. Out. Gun 1 armed. Gun 2 armed. Gun 3 armed. Gun 2 armed. Gun 1 armed. Gun 2 armed. Gun 1 armed. Gun 2 armed. Ghost Rider 1-3, wave off. Looks like you smoked a civilian.
Okay. Smoked!
Ghost Rider 1-3, this is Outlaw 1. Bandit.
Wave off.
We've identified a lot of activity in the village to our northeast, but we're unable to confirm hostile activity from our current pause, and it's too risky to push out a small team to confirm. Break.
Really good.
Our local informant did notify us of a potential offensive action by hostile forces, so we've been expecting something for the past few days. Break.
Wave off. Looks like you smoked us. Man, that was...
Keep an eye out for any anti-air threats. The last air asset we had supporting us had to counter man-pads in our AO. Break. We have no friendly forces outside of our combat outpost, so you are cleared hot on all armed personnel in the village. Any civilian casualties are a result of a failed mission, so check your fire. Out. Gun 1 armed. Gun 1 armed. Ghost Rider 1-3, wave off. It looks like you smoked a civilian.
Yeah, okay, a situation like that. Challenging, but yeah, in reality, I mean, if you have, I don't know, 500 Taliban sitting around there, and some civilian dude runs
Ghost
together
Rider
with them in a group.
1-3, this is Outlaw 1.
That is simply the misery of war, yeah, then...
We've identified a lot of activity in the village to our northeast, but we're unable to confirm hostile activity from our current pause, and it's too risky to push out a small team to confirm. Break.
Send our 105 in and see what happens.
Our local informant did notify us of a potential offensive action by hostile forces, so we've been expecting something for the past few days. Break.
I'm the biggest pusher of
Keep an eye out for any anti-air threats. The last air asset we had supporting us had to counter man pads in our AO break.
Oh shit.
We have no friendly forces outside of our combat outpost, so you are cleared hot on all armed personnel in the village. Any civilian casualties are a result of a failed mission, so check your fire. Out.
Yeah, I'm the biggest supporter of reducing civilian casualties. I was also, and B, but in that situation, I mean, there's I must. Having some, I mean, that dude here walking by 100 Taliban or whatever, and then also running together with them.
And one armed.
Yeah, here.
Ghost Rider 1-3, wave off.
Oh,
Looks like
fuck
you
off,
smoked a
man.
civilian.
Yeah, I smoke a lot. Yeah, I mean, this mission, it's okay, cool, mixing up or human shields or whatever, but okay, I mean, if those dudes, I mean, participate, for me it looks like they are that they are somehow working together with them. I mean, running together with them. They could be, of course, also forced. But there's a bit here. One more try, but otherwise, getting attacked by a stinger, lighting up that compound.
Ghost Rider 1-3, this is Outlaw 1.
Come on, let's play another. That mission is a bit special. It's challenging, yeah, okay, cool, but why not? What's this here, right? No. Ah, mhm.
Get that person. Stop the flare! Stop the flare! Hi, that's a great job.
Discus. Okay.
He went down to the ground. Yeah, he just dove underground. Okay, back in the box. Moving back to the vehicles. Personnel right there.
But yeah, great. Great game. Crazy how it improved. Getting better and better.
Okay, we're on location, and we will only have one shot at this. They've got us on a very short leash, so we need to make sure our shots count. We've been tracking this guy for a while, but he hasn't made any mistakes until now. Intel indicated he is on his way to meet with some of the other Taliban leadership at this location, so we will take advantage of this window and kill him as soon as we can confirm it's him. There are a lot of non-combatants around, and any collateral will result in big problems for us, so be smart with your engagements. You are cleared to engage as soon as we get eyes on, and that window will be open so long as he is outside. If we wait too long, he'll move inside of a compound, and we won't be able to touch him at that point. Okay, let's keep our eyes out for him. That vehicle's pulling off the road. You tracking? Yeah, that's him. Just exited the vehicle. You're free to engage as soon as you get the chance.
Привет, man. Did you play the new Stalker? Yeah, not bad. Yeah, I rather enjoy Stalker Gamma. Man, Stalker Gamma is of course a king. Well, I think the new Stalker, if it gets modding support. Yeah, sir. Modding support. Sure, is my gun misaligned? There would be now a shot. Jimmy, why we have that? What is the problem? Bang angle?
Gun 2 armed. Gun 1 armed.
too little. Damn. Is that the target? Damn it, I lost it. We are too... Yep. Okay. Shit, I don't know. Who was it? I think it... I lost that dude, man. Like him up.
Looks like you got him. He's not moving. We've got one mic before we need to bug off. You're cleared on anyone with a weapon.
Fuck off. Yeah, I like it.
Good work, crew.
Back clear to fire until we have your permission. Take it in, you're under pressure. Thanks. Tires in the air. Takes rolling.
Vector, enemies are engaging our outpost. We need you to engage all armed personnel. Got one armed.
Man, I need to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remaster. Wait, I think I own it. Bought it years ago in order to do a playthrough. This game captured the essence. Modern Warfare 1 and 2, they captured that essence. Despite being rather action games. But they got something about this. What one viewer once called it, or this nostalgia era of war on terror. Man, that camera perspective feels cool. That mountain in front, really cool.
Vector, looks like things have died down. We're gonna push out and get control of the hill to our north. Keep an eye on us. Out. Got two armed.
map is full with enemies, man. Give me a break.
Vector, enemies are engaging our outposts. We need you to engage all armed personnel. Vehicles outside of our position. Out. Two armed. Got one armed. Got two armed. Got one armed. Got two armed. Got one armed. Got two armed.
All the terrorists damage to civilians. Oh, come on, Jimmy. So an entire army group of Taliban is advancing on that base. And you know, getting me on that. Did I damage that shed, that tool shed there? Gee, 41 dudes dropped in 1 minute. So, give me a break, man. Okay, let's see the final mission. Arrow East, huh? Okay, what was that? I need more zombies. I don't know. Yeah, we can check it out. Let's do here zombies in Vietnam. Oh wait, what? To this quick missions. Okay. Man, I want more scenarios like here. Come on, let's replay here. Khalid Ahmed.
Yep, that's marked.
Perfect.
Not really seeing anything. Was Intel expecting this place to be guarded?
I thought so.
Look, the door just opened. 3 guys just exited the building. I don't see any weapons on them. Two of them just got in that vehicle. They started it. They are moving now.
Okay, let's give Reaper a sit rep.
Reaper 3, this is Vector. Send it. 3 individuals just exited the main building in the target compound, and 2 of them got into a vehicle. They are moving down the road towards the east. Copy. You see the armed personnel around there? Negative. We haven't seen anyone else in or around the compound, and the 3 individuals do not have weapons. Copy. Monitor that vehicle and see where it leads to. We suspect there may be Taliban strongholds around here that would provide QRF to that compound break. Maybe that vehicle will lead us to one. Roger. We're on it. Just turned. Now it's heading west.
Sunset Road heading west. Stopped. They are getting out. Reaper 3, looks like that vehicle stopped at the compound just south of the target compound and they've exited the vehicle. I'm not seeing any personnel at the compound right now.
Roger. Let us know if anything changes there. We're heading out now.
Copy that. You see that? They're coming out of that south compound. 2, 3, 4 personnel. Looks like they all have weapons. Reaper 3, Spectre 1-1.
Send it.
We've got movement at the southern compound. I count 4 personnel have exited and some of them are armed. They're getting in vehicles now.
Copy. Hold your fire until I clear you to engage. I don't want to go loud until we are on target. We halted here and we'll wait to see where those vehicles go before proceeding.
Solid copy. Reaper 3, they are heading east back towards where you are.
Roger. Copy that, we're moving out.
Nav, keep an eye on those vehicles. Let's have the other sensors overwatching the team.
Roger.
Spectre 1-1, as we approach this compound, we need you to be keeping eyes around our perimeter break. We'll set up a cordon around the compound with our gun tracks, but we'll need you to intervene against any QRF force break. I say again, you are cleared hot on any hostiles that are approaching our cordon. That 2 armed and 1 armed. 2 armed.
Copy all. We're cleared hot on any hostiles approaching your cordon. Out.
Delta Force style. Mogadishu, all 4 corners. Let's go.
All parties, making entry. Out.
Roger. We're on it.
Gun 3 armed. Gun 2 armed. Gun 2 armed. Gun 3 armed. Gun 2 armed. Gun 2 armed. Gun 3 armed. Gun 2 armed. Gun 3 armed. Gun 2 armed. Gun 3 armed. Gun 2 armed.
What? Crazy. If I don't watch out and I'm rather busy with talking or whatever, I win. Concentrate, lose. Yeah, but yeah, it was definitely a great. Try out one of those quick missions in Vietnam.
You're gonna get him. Watch that. Gun 1 armed. Gun 2 armed. Gun 1 armed. Gun 2 armed.
misaligned gun, immediately firing into some civilian compound. Yeah, quite different with that old machine. Hard to align. Very different. Okay, I will take a break. Yeah, it was really great time. I hope we can see more content. Project Gunship, yeah, check it out on Steam. See you in the next episode. Perhaps I will come back today.